Hello and welcome back. In the previous video we have completed our sign in. If you go in here, sign in here. Okay, I have signed in here with Google. If I go in view account, then you can see user account is shown in here. Okay, if we go inside our account, and if you go inside our user account, index.js, so this component is displaying in here. So if I go to my developed project, so this is my user account. If I press in here, then these two tabs should be displayed, their account and my others, and my current details should be displayed here, and I can edit my account as well. Update profile and my others. So in order to display this component, I need to create these two tabs, account and my orders. Let's go and create them. So if we go inside tab, inside user account tab, in here we need to delete this. We have been doing integrations. We are importing files into different files. So I'm going to speed up the process, and then I will tell you what each file is doing in here. We have discussed so far that we need to import React because we are working in React, and useState is a React hook in which we can use state inside your functional components. If you're not using useState, then you're not going to use state inside your functional component. You have to create the class. WithRouter is also a React hook in which you can pass a component. If we go inside components, user avatar, we have passed user navigation inside WithRouter, in which you can pass the whole history and the props to the component wrapped inside it, which is a user nav. So we are going to use this WithRouter in this file as well. I need to cancel all of the other tabs. Close others. So useSelector is a very important hook. In our Redux analogy, we have discussed that we are using a state. We are using and we are accessing data from our central repository. And with this useSelector, we can access data inside our state, inside our central repository. And this Firebase, we need to add inside Firebase, we need to access data from our database. Go in here, go to Firebase Console. We have already talked about, we have added sign-in file so that our user is here. Two users, and with authentications, we have two users in here. So go back, and this display date, if we go in here, so we have to display the joined date, so that's why we are using this display date. And account edit, we are using our routes. Go inside your constants, inside source constants routes, we need to access this account edit. So that's why we are importing this inside our user, and then image loader for our user avatar. That's it. Let's start a component. Go in here and start your function component, and we are receiving props, and this is going to be arrow function, and then we are exporting it. Export default, and we are exporting it with the router. And give user profile. First thing is to collect data from our Firebase, from our state of this application. So we will use this useSelector. Go in here and const profile, use, and it will take all of the data from our profile, from a state to this profile object. Okay, create argument, and with this arrow function, okay, we will create state.profile. Okay, remember this state is a central repository of an application. All of the data stored inside this state, and we are accessing this profile from this state. Okay, now we have data inside profile. Then access data from your Firebase. Okay, we need our data cloud Firestore. We need this data. Okay, banner, join date, email, full name, mobile, and address. Go back in here, go in here and return. Okay, in here we need to create 4 different divs. So I'm going to speed up the process. Okay, I have created 1, 2, 3, and 4 different divs, and close this div in here. Okay, first div, class name user profile block, user profile banner, and user profile banner wrapper. Okay, pause the video and create this div quickly. Okay, I hope you have created all of them. Go in here, image loader. Okay, this image loader is taken from components. Go in here, okay, and UI image loader. Okay, and this file can load your image inside your user account, and you can see these files are very usable. Okay, save this file anywhere inside your computer, and you can use this file inside every project. Okay, so I have saved these files, and I'm using these files again and again inside different projects. That's why I'm giving you this file, and you can use this file freely. Okay, go in here and then pass different properties or attributes. Go in here, alt property, okay, and give it banner. And one more thing, I have given you these views. You can go to my repo. Link is given inside description of this video. Then class name, user profile banner image, and then we have source taken inside profile.banner. You can see everything is stored inside profile from our e-commerce banner. Okay, go in here, and now one div is closed. Go to another one, create another div. Okay, I've created this div with user profile avatar wrapper, and again copy this, paste inside here. Okay, now we have avatar. There's nothing inside class name, and we are accessing avatar from here. Okay, and you can see it's very easy inside Redux to use state. Okay, close this user avatar wrapper div. Go in here. Now it's time for edit button. This one, create button. Okay, I have created this button, and inside it I have given class name and then pass it on click event. Okay, what happened when we click in here? Okay, so props.history.push to account edit. Okay, on click we are passing this function. In here we are passing the props to account edit that we have created in here. This is the route. If we go in here, edit account, then you can see I have gone to the edit route. Now you can update your profile. Okay, now in here I have edit account. Okay, the button text. Okay, now we have to close this div, okay, in which we have placed banner, profile image and edit button. Now create another div. Okay, I've created this div with class name, user profile details. Go in here. Okay, I have created user profile name and give it profile dot full name. Go in here, go back, this profile full name. Okay, go in here. Now I have to give this email and close span and give it email. Now break the line, okay, and then h5 and give profile dot email, okay, and then span address and break. Okay, now in here, go in here. If user has set his profile address, then we have to give that profile address, otherwise give it address not set. So go in here and go check profile dot address. If address in here, then give h5 tag and give profile dot address from Firebase or from store. Otherwise in here give h5 and as a class name. Okay, so text subtle, text italic, and give it, okay, so this is our class name and we have set this address not set. Okay, then span and give it mobile. Same in the case of mobile. Okay, so mobile is always an object. Okay, so go in here, profile dot mobile dot data. If found, then give here h5 and profile dot mobile dot data dot number. Okay, and inside it, if profile mobile data dot number exists, then profile dot show it inside your numbers. Otherwise give your country code. Okay, and inside this operator, if profile mobile data is not exist, then go in here. Okay, oops, and inside here you can copy this and paste inside here, and can just set mobile dot not set. Okay, if we go in here and inside edit account, if you go in here, this is the mobile, or you can say if we go in here inside mobile, then you can see this is the object. Okay, you can see this through this brackets. If we go back in here, So we are accessing the different attributes inside the object of mobile. If it will check mobile data is exist, then it will go inside mobile data if number is exist or not. If number is exist, then go, and otherwise give your country code. If mobile data is whole is not present, then go and set mobile not set. Okay, in here, mobile not set, or we are giving it plus 63, and now in our case we are giving it plus 92. Okay, and the last thing is joint date. Go in here, span, and you can see date joint, and click here and profile dot data joint. So it's date joint. So we need to care about the names. We have to pass this specific name, date joint. Okay, so go in here, otherwise it's not going to access your data from your Firebase. If profile dot date join is here, and then h5 display date, and give profile dot date joint. Okay, and close, and you can see we are accessing this display date from our helpers and utils, and I have given you this file as well. If you go above, close all of them, helpers and utils, and this file is also usable. Okay, you can reuse this file. Go in here and else part. If this is not exist, then give it h5 tag, and can give it class name, but we can copy in here. Okay, and give it not available. Okay, and one more thing, move above. I am using wrong spelling, use selector, and we are not using this Firebase. Remove this in here. I had decided to give the user props from here to the user orders, but you can delete use state as well. So we should not pass orders from here. This is the whole thing which should be cared about for our user tab. Okay, so in here we need to clear this up. Okay, let's have a quick break, and then we will be talking about our user tab.